this is what we were talking about before, Jamie. On the ball, also he has to do way more.
What do you think's the actual? What do you think's the solution there? How can this? It has to work. He's not going to be put on the bench, is he? He's killing Mbappe. He's cost a lot of money. How do they make this work?
Look, where for me it's actually worrying, and he will get better because he can't be worse than this. Is that we're not asking him to hold the ball like Didier Drogba, which I thought was magnificent at doing it, or putting your body. I know that's not your game. We're not asking you to take the ball and dribble past everybody. That cannot happen all the time. A run in behind when the team is high. Whether you're a winger, whether you're a 9, or whether you're a 10 deep, you can make a run. Rudiger made one at one point in the first half. He just went and make a run. So I don't know what's happening. But one thing that I will say that Alessandro Del Piero said, talking about Ancelotti, is also the balance of the team. And I said it last year at the end of the season when we knew that Mbappe was going there. How is he going to balance that team? It's very difficult because you can see that I'm not going to try to find any excuses for Bellingham, but how do you play? Where do you go? What do you do? Rodrigo was essential for them last year when they were losing the ball. He's on the bench now. And I know maybe he doesn't have the efficiency of Vinicius Junior that he had last year, but Rodrigo was balancing the team off the ball. Now he's not playing. So it's going to be tough for Ancelotti to find a way to make sure that all those players can coexist. But for me, I don't think that right now is obviously not good enough. You cannot lose 4-0, 3-1. I think they conceded 9 goals in their last games at home. I mean, this is not Real Madrid. And I know you're going to make comebacks, but not 3 times in a row like that. The third time, it won't be good enough. And against Barcelona, they were nowhere near a comeback. So all the best, Ancelotti, because that's not an easy one. But if there is like one guy that can do it, it's definitely him.
First 2 goals was too easy, especially second. But we didn't play well. Milan played well. We were similar like first half against Dortmund. We are too far from each other. Allow them play easy, and like this is difficult against teams that can play. And this was the problem. But we tried. We created some chances, but was not enough. They deserved. They were a better team, and yeah, it's a difficult moment for us. But we were in these moments many times in this club. And now the most important is stick together, be united, and try to find solution how to come out from this situation.
This is not a case of sort of 2 European giants on a similar level. That's the history. Right now, AC Milan can't hold, can't get anywhere near Real Madrid. They're an average team. They're having a really poor season in Serie A. I think the 7th in Serie A. It's a great result for them, don't get me wrong, but in terms of winning the competition, I don't think anyone would ever mention AC Milan coming anywhere near winning this competition. So for Real Madrid to get beat so convincingly at home, I think it's a really, really bad night, maybe a very worrying night going forward for Real Madrid.
It is. Let's remind ourselves what happens next for them in terms of who they play next. So, Jamie, current position 17th in the table. Obviously, that could potentially shift to be a little bit lower tomorrow because we've still got the Wednesday game still to play. These are their fixtures at home, just to confirm for you what you saw in SofaScore.
Yes. Well, I mean, Liverpool and Atalanta away. Liverpool.
Those are difficult games.
Yeah, I mean, really, Atalanta, man-to-man mark and that system is really tough to play against. Liverpool found that last season. I think Arsenal have found that this season as well. Liverpool at Anfield, we know how tough a game that is. I mean, this is where this new format can really come into its own. I mean, Real Madrid could be fighting for their lives in match days 7 and 8 to actually make sure they qualify for the next round. They could be in the red zone.
What's the red zone? The drop
zone?
The
elimination zone.
The elimination zone, yes. Right now they're on the...
segment for table time. You got the terminology right.
I'm excited for it. I'm still going to wait another 24 hours for table time. Christian, how are you feeling then? Away at Real Madrid, the biggest team in European football. You've had a decent, maybe not the greatest of starts in the new Champions League format, but that's some result.
Yeah, amazing result for us. I mean, to come here and play is of course, not easy. I mean, their history in the Champions League, you know, not a tough place to come and play. So for us to put on a performance like that and win the game, obviously a really special night for us.
Pulisic, we've seen you a lot on the left-hand side.
Why are you calling him Pulisic?
Oh, sorry,
Christian.
Okay, Christian.
Oh, wow.
Because we're not friends like that. Pulisic for now, you know. When he comes in and I meet him in America, I'll call him Christian. But for now, it's Pulisic. You've been played on the left at times, where you was jinking and you can go both sides. But you filled in that place on the right, and you're doing it effectively. Which position do you like playing the most?
It's tough for me to pick a position, man. Anywhere in the attacking third where I can get forward and create opportunities to help my team score. I've been playing a lot more centrally even this year, and I've liked it a lot. So I like to think that I can be quite versatile, but tough to say. I can't tell you a favorite position that I have.
How much, well, okay, tell me, obviously, you've got the rest of the season still to look forward to, and you know, you're always thinking about what's next in a few days' time. But just tonight, how can you enjoy this moment? It's not often that players get to go to the Bernabeu to come away and say that they beat Real Madrid 3-1.
It's a good question. I mean, our coach just said, you know, enjoy tonight. You know, we got to, you know, rest up tomorrow because we got a big game coming this weekend. And if we don't win that one, then this doesn't mean anything. So, you know, we're gonna try to enjoy as a team tonight. You know, have a little celebration, but tomorrow it's right back to work.
Pulisic, I don't know if everybody's told you, but you know, I crossed paths in Italy at Firenze, Fiorentina. I've got a little lingo. How's your Italian coming on?
I've heard some of your Italian. It's getting better. It's getting better. I heard some comments from Weston saying his Italian is better than mine, and I'd like to hope so. He's been here a few more years than me, so. Okay, should we try some? Ciao, come stai? Oh, tutto bene. Tutto bene! Tutto bene!
Apparently it was tough to digest for Micah to have to stay for an extra segment too. But perhaps this one will be easier for him to digest because we're going to leave on a positive note, Micah. The final results of the poll, all amalgamated, are in. So let's just recap how the polls ended. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Yes! This is the only election you need.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
Congratulations.
Well deserved,
Well
man.
done. All right.
Thank you, man.
That's it, everybody. We'll be back for
Well
more
deserved.
tomorrow, Wednesday.
Well deserved. The only time I've ever beaten Thierry.
We'll be back. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.